Greetings everybody, it's Emily from Pages in Ink, and I survived Hurricane Irma relatively unscathed. We only lost a couple of panels on our back fence and a roof vent, or vent ridge something. It was a little thing that goes like this on the top of the roof. I don't know. It's out in our front yard being waiting to be picked up by somebody. But anyway, hello, I am Emily from Pages in Ink, and I welcome you to my channel. And today I got something awesome, which I get every month, but it's still awesome, which is my Owlcrate for September. So I shall be opening that for everybody, and yeah. You should open boxes more safely than I do. Alright, so this month's theme, by the way, was mythology, or mythological creatures specifically, so I really hope there's a phoenix thing in here. If there isn't, I'm going to be sad. So you guys get the first peek, as always. See anything cool? Anything good? I like the constellation card, that's really cute. So that is, trying not to look at the spoiler part on the back, but that's the card. It says Owlcrate, and then at the top here it says mythical creatures. Alright, so the first thing in here is Son of Poseidon, by the Soap Librarian, which is eucalyptus tea bath salts, which looks honestly like there's only enough for one bath, which is kind of disappointing, but that's okay because I know they had to make a lot of these anyway. So it's blue and it looks like it's got petals in it. It says Epsom and sea salt fragrance, chamomile, cornflower petals, calendula, lavender, rose, hibiscus, orange peel, and blue 1. So there is artificial coloring in it. Then we got some crinkle crap. And there's a bookmark here by Ink and Wonder that says I am the blood of the dragon with Daenerys on it, which is awesome. And she's also right here, which actually she's supposed to be down here, but oh, I redid my bookshelves again, so things might look a little weird. Alright, what else do we got? There is a pen with, it looks like a griffin, right? Yeah, I believe that's a griffin, which is awesome because I am a Gryffindor. Okay, then there's this cute little pouch with a dragon on it, or maybe it's a Loch Ness. No, because it's not water, it's this guy, so it's a dragon. For a second I was like, what if it's Loch Ness? What if it's Nessie? Then there is a book bow. So what this does is you put your book in it and it keeps it safe, which unfortunately many of my books may not fit in here. I like that it's padded, which is much better than the crocheted thing that I made for my tablet that I use for reading in Dungeons & Dragons, but it's like way too big for my tablet. It's just like buried in there. I'll leave that in there for now until I have a paperback that will fit, because none of my hardcovers are going to fit in there. That's just not going to happen. And then, is there anything else? Alright, so it's time for the book. I'm moving through this much quicker than I mean to. Oh well. So, Before She Ignites, which looks awesome, by the way. It's got an Owlcrate exclusive cover, which I'm so glad they put the sticker on the plastic and not the book itself. Before I open that and do anything with that, I'm going to make sure there's nothing else. So I do see an Owlcrate booklet here, which I guess has more information. Are they going to start doing this now? Which would honestly be awesome, but I have no idea where I'm going to put... Oh, is this by Jody Meadows? I didn't even bother to look. I feel bad now. But that's interesting. I have read, I want to say 2 other books by Jody Meadows, but I'm positive. Yes. Jody Meadows co-wrote Our Lady Jane, which was awesome. I really loved that book. But she also wrote another series that I want to say was called Incarnate. Had like a butterfly mask girl on the front, and I was unimpressed. I was very unimpressed. But anyway, so that should prove interesting. If they're gonna start doing these little booklets, I'm gonna need more places to put this stuff, because goodness. But there's like a little, there's like a just for fun like little word searchy here, and then there is An Owlcrate September Book Photo Challenge. Huh. I'm gonna need to do this because I have fallen out with my book challenges, and oh! So we don't get the little cards anymore, I guess. Because it says October's theme is Find Me in the Forest. So we'll have an exclusive candle by In the Wick of Time, who is really awesome. I was looking around on Tumblr and Etsy at the different like bookish candle shops, and the one that I really wanted to try it sent from was the Melting Library, and they were currently closed because they had a whole lot of orders and they needed to catch up on it. And I'm also kind of wondering if they were also working on a candle send out for an Owlcrate, because I think not too long after that there was also an Owlcrate that had a candle by the Melting Library. But anyway, so they had actually reached out to me and was like, hey, I can make you some samples, because I wanted like little sample things. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got a couple different ones, and she was so sweet and really worked with me to like figure out what I wanted. And I do want to buy more candles from her. The only issue I have is I have so many that if I did buy candles from her, I have nowhere to put them. Like you know how some people have books stacked on every surface possible? Pretty sure that's my candles. Because I have one over here, I have some of her samples over on my desk that I still haven't used all the way up because I'm very stingy with my candles. I have some on my bookshelves themselves, and then like on the very tops of them I have the rest of my candles. It's insane. So I guess I'll read this other card and go through everything. I feel like we're short a few things. Oh wait, there's Hagrid and Buckbeak on a sticker. That's cute. I'm gonna put this up here. Ah! I say as I drop more stickers. I have so many stickers, I need to find a place to put them. Because I'm like, I don't know, I'm really weird about my things. I don't know. Alright, so there actually is a card in here. This is Find Me in the Forest, which looks awesome in design. Okay, so that is everything in this box besides the crinkle crap, as Tashopolis likes to call them. I need to start recycling my Owlcrate boxes again because I literally have a pile and I have nowhere else to put them. Alright, spoiler card. Keep all your magical treasures in keepsake with your new dragon coin purse. This durable canvas pouch was created exclusively by Team Owlcrate. This is very cute. And honestly, I have been looking for an excuse to not carry around my massive wallet, so I may just keep like my cards in here and like some money, and then that way I don't have to carry my wallet everywhere and my ID. The only problem with not carrying around my wallet though is I have like my school IDs in there as well, but I don't always need them because I'm not currently taking classes, which will hopefully change soon, but you know, never know. Alright, Channel the strength of the mother dragon herself with this beautiful bookmark from Ink and Wonder Designs. Made out of sustainable wood. Whoa, it's wood? I just thought it was a hard plastic, but nope, it's wood. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Made out of sustainable wood and designed exclusively for this box. This is a bookmark you'll want to keep forever. Yeah, it is. Sustainable wood? Jeez. Now you can pretend you're in the sea with Percy Jackson with these amazing bath salts. These amazing bath salts smell like eucalyptus and are sure to leave you feeling refreshed. Created exclusively for Owlcrate by the Soap Librarian. That smells really good, I'm not gonna lie. We are over the moon to have the opportunity to work with the famous book bow after months of... Where'd it go? After months of requests, we are including this exclusive item from the original creator of book sleeves. Made with absolutely stunning fabric, and this protective sleeve will fit most paperbacks and small hardcover books. keeping them looking beautiful for years to come. So this one has a unicorn and a very pretty mermaid on it, which is interesting because unicorns don't swim. But it's pretty, so I shall accept it. Although I really don't think I'm going to keep my tablet in there just because it's so big. I would rather save it. I wonder if my hardcover... No, it's not going to fit. It's too big. It's too thick. Ooh, she's a POC. Really hope that's the main character, because if it's not, that's kind of disappointing. Alright, hope you enjoyed this adorable die-cut sticker designed by Suzanne Draws. If I take it down, I'm going to knock something over, so I'm just going to leave it up there. It features our favorite Care of Magical Creatures teacher, Hagrid, as well as Buckbeak the Hippogriff. This is also an Owlcrate exclusive. And then, for the book. Mira has grown up being told that she is special, perfect, and important. She is known across the land for the treaty named after her, a peace agreement that united the islands of the Fallen Isles against the enemies on the mainland. But when Mira discovers a dangerous secret involving illegal dragon trafficking, everything she thought she knew changes. Betrayed by the very people she grew up trusting, Mira is thrown into the most deadly prison in the land. Thus begins a struggle for both her life and her sanity. Before She Ignites is full of potential, intrigue, secrets, and magic, and we loved every second of it. We also hope you enjoyed the exclusive cover, signed bookplate, and letter from Jody Meadows, as well as our own exclusive guidebook to the dragons in the story. Happy reading, and thanks for being awesome, Owlcrate. So here is the book, Before She Ignites by Jody Meadows, which is super thick. Let's see how it looks undressed, because I like my books naked when I read. And it's literally just a black book, but the cover looks really cool. I like the spine. It's got like a dragon tail looking snaky thing. It's Jody Meadows. So this book must have thick pages, because it's only 481 pages long, but I'm pretty sure this is thicker than, like, Tower of Dawn, which I recently got. Although this book is shorter, so could this potentially fit in there? I mean, like, if you hold the book up to the book bow, it looks like it would fit, but it's just too thick to really fit in there. Dragons of the Fallen Isles. I will do that in a second. Let me read her note first, or letter. When I was young, I collected all things unicorn. The first came with a gift. The first was a gift, and soon I went seeking more. Is it any wonder that I grew up to write fantasy books? And before she ignites, Mira falls in love with dragons the same way a single gift shapes her entire life. But her world it's hard to read. But in her world, dragons are real and endangered. Sorry, it's written in cursive. Oh, yeah, before she ignites. Mira is a fierce advocate for dragons, and she longs to help them however she can. One of my biggest goals for this book was to capture that same sense of wonder I felt as a young girl, just learning about magical creatures, and I hope it ignites a spark of fascination in you too, Jody Meadows. Well, I'm sad, because there are no phoenixes in this box. Which, I knew I would get something dragon related, because dragons seem to be pretty popular. Here we go. Jody Meadows. I now have a signed book by Jody Meadows. Although I wonder if Our Lady Jane, actually Our Lady Jane's over there now, but I wonder if that one had a signed bookplate. I don't remember. But Dragons of the Fallen Isles. So there's Guide to Dragons. So there's Dracontos Raptus, which is this right here. Then there is Dracontos Rex. There's Dracontos Major, Dracontos Ignitus, and Dracontos Mimicus. I like Dracontos Mimicus. So there's Ignitus and Mimicus. And I don't think I showed you Rex and Mayor. Looks like a duck. Oh wait, nope, it's tusks. It's not a duck. Because it looked like a beak, but now I look at it and it's like tusks. Yeah, long tusks on jaw, used in combat, often have golden scales, but can be any color, and usually long, deadly talons. So is that like the wicked old witches with the super long nails? Alright, so I read the spoiler card, read the artist letter, showed you this. So I guess the only other thing, and I showed you next month's thing, so the only other thing that I have left to do is I'm not going to read you all of this stuff just because this is a whole lot of information, and this video is already longer than usual. So the exclusive Owlcrate cover, I'll show you guys this at least. And I'm glad that they've included this now because I have looked back and forth at like different covers for the Owlcrate exclusive covers, and they're so close to the original cover that I'm like, did we get an exclusive? Not that I care that much about it, I wouldn't be pissed, like, we were promised an exclusive, it's just, you know. But this shows the difference. So the only really difference, like, it's the same girl on the cover, there's nothing different there, but it's gold in Owlcrate versus, like, silver in original. Which is kind of interesting. The only cover I've seen that I can remember that has been, like, a very big difference between the Owlcrate exclusive and the original is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Because Heartless, the Owlcrate exclusive, was white and red. And then the original one is black and red, I believe, or black and white, something like that. So there's a word search, which I adore. There is a Owlcrate book photo challenge that's only 6 days long, looks like. 1, 2, 3, 7 days long. That was a week. Okay. So the theme for next month is Find Me in the Forest, and it says, do you daydream about wandering through magical forests? Do you wish you had the power to make things bloom and grow? The October box is perfect for people who wish they could be forest sprites. It features a gorgeous magical realism novel all about family, love, and curses. Magical realism. Interesting. The book has one of the most beautiful exclusive covers we have had the pleasure of including, and a signed bookplate from the author, too. It will feature stunning bookish items inspired by Harry Potter, the Raven Boys, Robin Hood, Princess Mononoke, oh my god, and Where the Wild Things Are. We are also over the moon to be working with one of the top candle makers out there in the Wick of Time. They've created a very special candle which is exclusive to Owlcrate members. Princess Mononoke, that makes me so excited! Okay, if you guys don't know what Princess Mononoke is, it is a Studio Ghibli movie by Hayao Miyazaki, which is about a boy named Ashitaka who is a prince from like this, not race of people necessarily, but like a ethnicity of people, have kind of lived on their own for a while, and so they're called the Amishi people. And there's this cursed boar that comes running into their village and pretty much puts the curse on humanity, but they want answers. He technically also curses Ashitaka. So he travels to this this town called Iron Town, where he's been told that he'll find answers there. And on his journey, he meets this girl, who was raised by wolves, and her name is Sun, if I remember correctly. She hates humans, even though she is human, but she was raised by these giant wolves because they're like demigods, kind of, or gods. They're animal, like sentient beings, anyway. And I'm assuming she's supposed to be the Princess Mononoke because, you know, but she's like the branch in between the magical realm and then the human realm kind of thing. And her and Ashitaka are trying to kind of make peace between the humans and the animal gods. And so the fact that an anime is being included in a bookish box, I don't know if it was a book previously and that's why, but honestly I'm just so excited anyway. But that is all I have for you guys today. I know this is a longer video than usual, so I thank you for putting up with me. And I will see you guys probably next month. I know I keep promising that I'll try to come back and make more videos, but I'm still kind of well, for one thing, my laptop has been giving me some problems. It's taken me longer than it should have to actually open all the things that I use to make my videos. So it may be a little while longer because I have to work on my new laptop and try to get all the things I need for my videos. But other than that, I will see you guys whenever I can. I hope you guys have a magical week, and I wish you all happy reading, and I'll see you next time. Also, one more thing before I go. I wanted to actually thank Owlcrate and like everybody involved with Owlcrate for making such wonderful subscription boxes every month. I thoroughly enjoy all of them. There's always something in there that I'm either super excited about or something that I like most out of all of the things. I have not read every book that I have gotten. Some of them I actually don't really have that much interest in, which is on me, not on them. But I have read a lot of really good books thanks to them. Heartless, I'm pretty sure the Savage Song I got from them. Our Lady Jane was hilarious and something really that I needed, as well as P.S. I Like You by Cassie West. You know, they're a wonderful group of people who make some really amazing boxes, and actually this month marks 2 years subscribing to Owlcrate. So when somebody sticks with them that long, there's definitely some quality there. I've seen them go from, you know, cute little cards to, like, there used to be one card in it, and that was the spoiler card. It would have all of the things. And then it evolved into having a sneak peek card at the bottom of the box, which evolved into also including a button for each month, which also evolved into having exclusive covers and working with bigger names and including a whole bunch of different stuff for the books, and, you know, working closer with the authors themselves as well as people in shops. You know, I've gotten some pretty cool and big things like the Geeky Cauldron and the Melting Library, Frostbeard candles. Evie Bookish has used a lot of her artwork in their stuff. I also got something not too long ago, I don't remember which one it was, but I recognized the artist. I was super excited about it because I know that they make really awesome artwork. And yeah, so if you guys are seriously interested in getting an Owlcrate, I definitely recommend it because they're great. Their customer service is awesome, because one time I was supposed to get a candle in my box and I didn't, and I reached out to them and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, let me fix that for you, and I got it perfectly fine. And it's $29.99 I believe, but for me it's $36 total because of shipping. So it is a little pricey, but all the stuff you get is totally awesome and they're really great. And I just wanted to thank them for the past 2 years of totally awesome boxes, and I look forward to many more because I plan on subscribing to them as long as I possibly can. But thank you guys so much at Owlcrate, and I look forward to next month's box at Into the Woods, or Follow Me Into the Woods, or whatever Find Me in the Forest, this one. And I will see everybody on my channel next month, or hopefully sooner. I love you guys. Happy reading.